I just downloaded the new Filmora 12, and the lifetime license that I've always had, it doesn't work anymore. I hate having to make a video like this. You know, when I started using Filmora about 5 years ago, I was definitely one of their biggest fans. So much so that I have 3 lifetime licenses. These lifetime licenses meant that I had to pay more money up front, but that meant I would have access to all the future software updates down the road. It said so right on the website, until now. Let me take a minute to introduce myself in case you don't know me. My name is Daniel Battelle. I'm a YouTube content creator, and on my channel, I help people make better videos, put them onto YouTube, and help them grow an audience around that content.
Yes, Filmora cancelled our lifetime licenses with no reason.
I really thought my last video talking about how Filmora had canceled all the lifetime licenses for its most loyal user base would be my last. I was actually kind of hoping it would be based on how I felt about the company in that moment. But with the amount of questions that came in the comments section of that video, most of which were all really positive, so shout out to the community. There are actually a lot of really valid questions that were asked that I think deserve honest answers. Currently, there are almost 4,000 questions on that video, and it's tough for these old hands to keep up typing all those responses, so I thought this might be a little more effective. Now, there were some very surprising discoveries made through these conversations along the way that might actually shock some lifetime license holders, so put on your helmets. Let me start here. One of the most common comments that I got was that I didn't understand the difference between updates and upgrades when it came to software. And I get why a lot of people might think that, because Filmora went out of their way to keep posting the end user agreement from Filmora 9 as their only point of reference. But the earlier end user license agreement that many of us saw long before the one that Filmora keeps quoting actually read this way. For the purposes hereof, update means a new version of the licensed software containing technical modifications, updated information, altered functionality, or any other changes that are intended by the licensor to improve or to add, delete, or otherwise modify any aspect of the licensed software. Now, since then, Filmora has made sure that they have changed and added another line into that end user license agreement, and it now reads as follows. The licensor may, at its sole discretion, decide if licensee can get software updates and or content updates free of charge, or the licensee has to pay for the updates. And that's been the hook that they hung their hat on when they emailed me. But hang on. The point that
We really need to follow Daniel Battelle because he knows everything about Filmora. He worked for them.